What up, everybody? Nasty Nate, That Talk Podcast. Welcome back. It's 6 a.m. Just got done in the gym. I was drawing some inspiration and I had to get on here and spit something for you guys. What is it to see something that nobody else can see and still go after it? What is it to come up with an idea that has never been seen, never been created? What does that take? And I was thinking like this warrior mindset, like this one man army is what I'm going to call it. Because what does an army do? An army protects, right? You got to protect this dream. It's not even a dream. Fuck a dream. Dream is when you're sleeping, bro. It's a goal because it's going to happen. I think a dream can be a fantasy as well, but if it's a goal is going to happen. So when you have this goal, you got to protect it. I had a situation happen to me last week, and this is where I drew this inspiration from. I was talking to this lady about one of the side hustles that I do, day trading, and she was like, I told her that I lost all my bread, because I did. Y'all don't know that. I lost all my bread. Did I quit? No. Did I think about it? Yes. But I didn't. And she said, well, maybe it's just not for you. 5 years ago, that shit would have got to me. I would have let that shit eat me alive for weeks, maybe even months. And I really would have thought about quitting. But immediately, this is how I know I'm just getting better. Because I immediately, with no hesitation, said, no, it is. This is for me. Maybe it's not for you, she said. No, it is. This is for me. And I started thinking like, yo, how many people does this fucking happen to? How many people will take in, because bro, you already know when you think about this shit, your mind does this to you. You're thinking about the shit that's going to go wrong. We're designed to be in fight or flight when you get uncomfortable. Why? Because it's meant to protect you. We were killing animals for food. Like, this shit is old. This shit is conditioned from many years ago. So you already know you're having those fucking thoughts. So if somebody else brings that up, they're like, oh shit, damn, they can see it. Like, they can see it. You start thinking about it. Yeah, maybe this shit's not for me. No, fuck that. That's why I said it's a one-man army. You got to put yourself up against the wall so nobody can get behind you. And you got to take on all these fucking comments and all these fucking concerns and all these, oh, we're just worried about your well-being. I'm supposed to stay where I'm at? How's my well-being? If I don't like where I am, if I'm not happy, if I'm not fulfilled in what I'm doing, if I don't want to fucking get out of bed every day, you should be worried about that when they say they're worried about your well-being. My life doesn't excite me. Am I well? You have to just have this guard about your goal. Like, and that's why you got to be careful who you tell. I'm on the fence with that. I'm the type of person where I'm telling everybody because that's just how I get down. Because when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. But if you're not in a place where you can defend it and your mind is not calloused to outside sources and outside bullshit, then I don't know, keep it to yourself maybe. Think about it like a boat. You're in the boat, you're driving the boat, right? You're in rough waters. As long as water doesn't get in the boat, it's not going to sink. No matter how rough the waters are, sure, you might have a tougher, what do they say when you drive a boat? I don't even know. You might have a tougher trip, but you're not gonna wreck, you're not gonna crash, you're not gonna sink if water doesn't get inside, no matter how hard the trip is. The trip is the journey. You drive in the boat. You gonna let water in the boat? Comments, concerns, opinions, That's not gonna work. Nah, I don't know. That's too big of a risk. Don't let that shit in. Guard it. Like I said, one man army. Put yourself up against the wall. You gotta defend it. You don't even have to defend it out loud, too. You really just have to defend your mind. Because, like I said, those negative thoughts are already gonna be there. So all we have to do, I don't want to say all we have to do because it's not easy. It's not complicated. It's just really simple. So you got to get to the point where this type of shit doesn't affect you. Again, sounds easy, sounds simple. How do we do it? Repetition. Repetition is the father of learning. Consistency is the cousin, the brother, the sister, whatever. I do this with an affirmation. One of the most powerful things, and you think about it too, when you think, right? When you say I am, that has power. So use an affirmation, use an I am statement that you repeat to yourself however many fucking times you got to do it. And all this shit, like I said, I've said this many, many times. If you don't want to think outside the box, if you're not a little fucking off, my message is not for you. But if you want to fucking do something with yourself, if you want to change your fucking life, if you want to break these fucking chains and break these barriers, this is the type of shit that you need to indulge in. An I am affirmation. I am what? A lot of people do this as a fucking joke. I am fat. Oh, I'm just fat. Oh, I'm just broke. Oh, I'm just lazy. Stop fucking doing that. The word and the thought creates the belief. Especially the fucking repetition. Think about your life right now. What type of shit do you say to yourself? Think about it. On a day-to-day basis, on a consistent basis, what type of shit are you saying to yourself? That is what you are. Think about it. The biggest one people like to do is they like to put the I am fat one. They like to put I'm out of shape. It's like, yeah, we see that. And you saying it is literally just confirming it to your mind. Your mind wants to be right. Your mind will prove you right no matter what. But we always do this in a negative way. So we don't think that we can do it in a positive way because all we have is negative results. And then we get tunnel vision on that. Switch the fucking perspective. Switch the words. Switch the ideas. Switch the beliefs. Switch everything into a fucking direction where you want to go. You're not even driving your own fucking car your life. You're letting somebody else drive it. All this mental training or mental repetition is being done by other people. You're listening to other people's thoughts. Think about it. I've said this before. Is the voice in your head that's telling you the things that you can or can't do, is that your voice? Or has it been pounded in your head by somebody else? Your parents, maybe. That's the biggest one. Friends, haters, whatever. Fuck a hater. Is that even your voice? That's something you can only answer if you dive deep and you are present with yourself and you do that internal, you disconnect from all the other bullshit and you reconnect with yourself. We're so disconnected with ourselves. A lot of people can't even answer that question. I've asked people that question before and they don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. What do you mean, is it my voice? Do you really believe the shit that you're thinking? Do you really believe that you can't do it when there's fucking proof everywhere? Everywhere you look, somebody is living the way that they want to live. Should you want to live like them? No. You should want to live like you. I've said this many times. You're one of one. You're exclusive. There is nobody ever going to be like you. You're born under a set of circumstances that will never, ever, ever happen again. Your existence was chosen. But when other people live their greatness, it gives us proof that it fucking can happen. That we can do it too. That should be enough. Oh shit. They have And they're doing everything they said they wanted and everything they said they were going to do. Tell me why you can't do it. They're different than you. Okay. They have, what do they have that you don't? We all got 24 hours in a day regardless. I don't even want to go into you got 2 arms, 2 legs, yada, 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 because people that don't are still doing shit. So at the end of the day, the most important thing is that you got 24 hours in a day. That's it. Dial it back down to that. They got the same 24 hours I do. They got a family. They got this. They got that. What they don't have is fucking excuses. And what they don't have is bullshit thoughts that telling them that they can't fucking do it. Or they don't have the ability to listen to outside sources and let outside circumstances determine what the fuck they're going to do. They don't let water in the boat. We're coming different this year. We are coming different this year. Fuck everybody that said, oh, you making another New Year's resolution. Fuck them. If this is what you need to start over, if you need the clock to hit 1 for you to start over or for you to make a change, again, that is that. People are saying I don't even want to make a New Year's resolution because people are talking down on them. Don't tell them. Don't get into it with these simple-minded people. If you have to be alone, be alone. And you might have to be. Exploring yourself and reconnecting with yourself, finding out if that's your voice that's talking to you. It could be a lonely fucking journey. But again, who is going to do it? But who is going to do it if you don't? Nobody else can hear what's going on in there, which means nobody else can do it for you. You have to change your life. You have to change your beliefs. You have to change your talk. And I am powerful statement repetitively. Change your thoughts will change your beliefs, change your actions, change your life. Done. I just gave you the formula. I just gave you the sauce. It's done. Change your thoughts, change your beliefs, change your actions, which will change your life. That's it. Repeated cycle. You get stuck, repeat it. Change your thoughts, change your beliefs, which will change your actions, which will change your life. That's my time for today. Thank y'all for listening. Like I said, we're coming different this year.